Hey guys, retire on dividends, or R.o.D for short. It seems to be my new name, R.o.D, which I'm good with, by the way. Today's video, I just want to talk about AIYY, or AIYY, or I guess we're going to call it AIYY. And then we'll see how many people that will annoy in my videos. Anyway, AIYY is the newest fund on the YieldMax, high income ETFs. And no one talks about it. No one really gives it any time. And I'm one of them, right? I don't talk about it. Why not? And there's my squeaky chair, KC, if you're listening. Squeaky chair is back. By the way, if you guys saw how old my chair is, you'd be like, what is wrong with this guy? Anyway, so AIYY has never paid a distribution. The underlying stock, well, the distribution rate obviously on the website is nil. No, declaration of anything, no proof of anything. All we see, okay, fund inception, it was launched November 27th. Great. Expense ratio, obviously the same. Net assets, 6.91 million. Okay, and NAV it's at $19. All right, still, good price, I think. We'll see. Then they have the holdings. Okay, looks like the synthetic is at 300, and then the call is at 305, at least the latest one. And then they have a prospectus and all that jazz. Okay. So anyway, the underlying for AIYY, or I, I can't even do it anymore, is AI. It's just AI. I know, AI. Like, what? So I never heard of it. I don't know if anyone else has. Never heard of it. So I was like, okay, AIYY is coming out. That's great. I'm not buying it. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I figured I'd make a video on it, and this is it. And by the way, guys, this video, the only prep I did is pull up tabs. I did no prep beyond that. So if you're interested in a better video, you don't have to watch this one because it's probably not going to be that good. I'll just do my best, winging it, because I didn't have time to prep, but I wanted to get this video out. So sometimes those are the best videos, or they could be the worst videos. Take your chances. So anyway, what the heck is AI, right? What is AI? So I go to Investopedia. Artificial intelligence. Okay, that's what it stands for. Artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to the simulation of human intelligence by software-coded heuristics. Someone's going to make fun of me on that. Am I supposed to know that word? Heuristics. Nowadays, this code is prevalent in everything from cloud-based enterprise applications to consumer apps and even embedded firmware. Heuristics, huh? Let's just see what that means. It's a mental shortcut commonly used to simplify problems and avoid cognitive overload. Okay. Usually they have the spell out. I don't see it. All right. Anyway. So, yeah, that's what AI is, okay? And then, they talk about ChatGPT. That's a form of AI. There's all this stuff going on that I'm not too familiar with. I never used ChatGPT. I never use anything AI. So I'm actually probably the worst person to make this video. However, since it's an underlying on a YieldMax fund, I figured I got to cover it. So anyway, they have a website, and their website is c3.ai. But before I even look at that, the one thing I always do, what's this tab? Okay, yeah. The one thing I always do is I go to the macro trends website, right? And then I search. First, I look at the revenue. Okay, how has this company's revenue been year over year? So I pulled up AI and I look at the revenue. Okay, in 2019, 92 million. 2020, 157 million. 2021, 183 million. 2022, 253 million. And 23, 267 million. If I look at it over a quarterly basis, it's also going up. So for revenue, so far, so good, right? The company looks okay. But then let's go to EPS, it represents earnings per share, right? You take the net income, essentially the earnings, and divide by outstanding shares. This is what you get. Now, it's a little bit of a different story. So you can see every single year had negative earnings per share. Now, if we go to quarterly, every single quarter had negative earnings per share. So they have not once produced a profit per outstanding share. So every shareholder, it's safe to say they're taking a risk. The company is not, it's not producing income. It's not producing a profit. Now, most people will say, okay, but I believe in AI, so I'm going to give this company a chance because Tesla, right? They never produced a profit, right? Until recently. And, let's just take a look. I never really looked too deep into Tesla, but let's just see like what they look like as far as earnings per share. Okay, so 2019, that's not that far. So in 2019, 2018, 2017, 26, yeah, they all the way up to 2019, they pretty much had negative earnings per share. And then guess what? 2020 turned a profit. 2021, big profit. 22, big profit. So Tesla did it. So can AI do it? I mean, who the hell knows, right? I have no idea. So let's take a look at assets and liabilities. So assets, 23. Let's just look at 23. 1.1 million. I'm sorry, 1.1 billion in assets. Now, if we look at the liabilities, okay, 173 million. So that means the shareholder equity is in a positive because shareholder equity should be assets minus liabilities. So that's a good thing. So AI, they mark that checkbox. There's a whole bunch of other things you could look at on the Macro Trends website. And that's not to say this website is 100% accurate because just so you know, I have found errors in the past. And I have reported it to the website. I haven't never checked if they fixed it, but, I do it, for the benefit of other people that use this website. So again, the main things I look at is revenue, earnings per share, assets, liabilities, etc. So that's all I can do on the as far as the numbers are concerned on AI, or what is it, C3.ai. So let's close out macro trends. And let's close out Investopedia because we don't even know what terms they're talking about here. AI is so above my head, I can't even explain the definition. So if we go to the website, actually, you know what? Before the website, I wanted to show you guys something. The reason I'm even talking about this is AI, the stock is volatile, as hell. It's volatile. It's very volatile. Let's take a look. The implied volatility right now is 73%. Cha-ching! All I'm seeing in my eyes, dollar signs, options, premium, income, baby. Show me the money. Show me the money. Historical volatility, 69%. Hell yeah. And look at the highest IV, 230%. Are you kidding me? And the lowest IV, which, by the way, is implied volatility, 58%. That's insane. So the IV looks like it's going to be there for this one. So that's not a concern. This is barchart.com, by the way, if you're interested. Now, let's go to the website. Again, this is a non-prepared video. I'm just skimming through the website. C3 AI provides over 40 turnkey enterprises AI applications that meet the business critical needs of global enterprises in manufacturing, financial services, government, utilities, oil, gas, chemicals, blah, 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 blah. Okay, great. And then they have, looks like some news here, Shell, U.S. Air Force, these are companies that it looks like they do business with. And here's their software. The website's pretty damn cool. Ready to use enterprise AI applications. We need like an IT geek to do this video, really. Like someone who loves AI and all it comes about. So I volunteer anyone that's watching. I volunteer you. I will post it. I will promote it to my best ability, assuming it's it's a reasonable effort. But if you guys want to do it, feel free. I'm interested in someone who can take this and explain it into English, because that person is not me. AI application platform. All right, so here is the C3 AI customers. Okay, Baker Hughes, Raytheon Technologies, Johnson Controls, Con Edison. Okay, some big names, right? Duke Energy, we know them. U.S. Army, okay, big time here. Department of Defense, all right. Shell, U.S. Air Force, Phillips, all right. We're getting somewhere here. They got some big time customers there. This website is just enormous. All right, so we get down here. There's something that says investor relations. For those of you that don't know, if a company is public, then on their website, they have to have a spot for investor relations. And this is typically where, if you're an investor, you would go for all of the information that they are required to provide as a public company. So here's the information. There looks like they're at 29.60, up 3.10%, 15-minute delay. So that's pretty current. By the way, for context, today is January 2nd, but I will launch this video tomorrow on January 3rd, FYI. All right, corporate overview. AI delivers family of fully integrated products, including the C3 AI platform, an end-to-end platform for developing, deploying, and operating enterprise AI. Blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, I fell asleep for a second there. Here's all the stuff. All I want to know is, like, what are they doing? I mean, are they going to make money? Are they impressive? Is this just a toss-up? I have no idea. We don't have to go through the results. But yeah, so here's the investor relation website. If you click the top right, there should be options, which there isn't. So that's pretty useless. I assume those, oh no, we're back we're back on the main website. All right, so we'll go click the top. We go to company, CA Fellows. Okay, so if you click investors, actually, let's click partners again. That should probably show most of those companies that we saw before. They partner with leading cloud technology and services companies to solve previously unsolvable business problems with patented AI, IoT solutions. Okay. Collectively comprise more than 3,000 personnel in North America, Europe, and Asia with skills and blah, blah, blah. All right. Google Cloud and C3AI's industry first alliance accelerates enterprise AI. All right. Google. All right. Big time now. Microsoft. Oh, yeah. Microsoft and C3AI strategic partnership delivers. All right. And there's the Raytheon or whatever, Baker Hughes. Oh, I see Amazon in there. Intel, Hewlett. All right. So they are clearly in. They are involved. They are making a name for themselves. So they are AI, and these are the AI nerds that are running the show. So we assume they're smart. Oh no, I'm sorry. These are Baker Hughes nerds and Hewlett Packard nerds. And then we got, I guess these are all the partners. So yeah, I don't know why we care, but those are the peeps that they're doing business with. So if we click that again, AI software, if you click AI applications, money laundering, cash management. Oh my God. Look at all this. This is insanity. Like who? I mean, this is too much work to research, honestly. Generative AI. Industries, business processes, customers. All right, who are your customers? Customer success stories. Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it. Resources, news. So yeah, if you go back to company, you can get back to the investor relation page by clicking investors. And then this, yeah, so that doesn't work, which is stupid. Maybe it just doesn't work on landscape mobile phone, but whatever, it's fine. All right, so, and then, there's other things you can click on here. Completes investigation into short seller allegations. C3 AI Investor Day. There's a whole bunch of videos, which I haven't watched, that may be useful. So if you guys enjoy AI, you probably want to watch them. For me personally, and this is a terrible mindset, I'm looking at them purely for their implied volatility. And believe me, I understand the importance of AI and how it's the future. So if I do invest in AIYY, then it would be a pure gamble from my eyes. So, my portion, my percentage that I would go in myself would be very minimal. We'll say 2%, which is small because I don't own, that many stocks. So anytime I buy any stock or ETF, it immediately jumps up because, I don't have that big of an account anyway. So, again, I just wanted to do kind of like a basics video of what AI or C3 AI is. And I probably didn't do it any justice, but this is just to begin the conversation of, to at least talk about AIYY, your favorite stock, AIYY. So if we look at the stock chart, how have they done? This is year to date. I'm going to click max. So if you click max, it'll probably ask you how frequent you want the lines to jump up or down, space out. So weekly. If we look at weekly, okay, it started maybe on the hype train in the beginning back at 21. It looks like $150 per share. And now we're down to what? About the 29, they said, $30 range, which, wow. So is this a buying opportunity? Is this garbage? To me, just, the minimal, again, this is the first time I really looked at it. I just pulled up the website. But at first glance, it looks like this has a future. Again, I don't know who its competitors are. Again, they have the ticker AI. So anyone who wants to buy AI, they type in AI and here we go, right? So they win that battle. Here's some investor FAQs. Probably a bunch of nerds asking the questions, though. All right, here's a good question. Corporate headquarters, Redwood City, California. I don't know why anyone would do business in California, but they just seem to be so difficult to deal with. What are the locations that C3 AI operates in? Okay, there we go. Very international. What stock exchange? Okay, New York Stock Exchange. Does C3 AI pay a dividend on its stock? Well, I sure as hell hope not. No, thank God. All right, does C3 AI have a direct stock purchase plan? Well, who cares really? But no, they don't. What is C3 AI's QSIP? Okay, whatever you say. What is C3 AI's fiscal year ended April 30th? See, YieldMax needs to have this question. I need to know the answer for YieldMax. Who is C3 AI's independent registered public accounting firm? Who cares? Deloitte. Who is C3's AI transfer agent? Computershare. Okay. Whom should I contact regarding investor inquiries? Wow, look at that email. Nice and short. Where can I find all the SEC filings? Blah, blah, blah. Here. Okay. Quick links. There's SEC filings. You can get alerts from the website. You could type in your email address, so on and so forth. So that was FAQs, and that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else worth a damn that I should probably waste your time on financials. We kind of went through we have an idea of the financials, stock chart, stock quote. We click stock quote again, 29.58. Decent volume, as we know, implied volatility, and that's it. I mean, this is it. So it's C3.ai. That's the company. The ticker is AI. The YieldMax fund is AIYY, and their implied volatility is very high. So I am expecting, I think I estimated over $1 on, for the first payment. That's going to be announced this Thursday, which will be pretty cool. So this is, in my opinion, a gamble, right? Investing in this is a gamble. So you have to have, the stomach for it, I think. But if you're just like such a big believer in AI and you understand it, not like me, then maybe this is for you. I don't know. I think it's going to be, everyone's going to fall in love with it once declaration date comes out, and they'll say, oh, damn, their yield is probably 80 to 100% as well. So we have Corie, we have SQY, and then we'll have AAIY join the club. So we'll have the big three, we'll call them. And at some point, right, we're gonna want a piece of that. I want a piece of it. I do. I'm obsessed. This is like, I'm having way too much fun. I'm not gonna cover this fun, so don't ask me that. But it's gonna be a good one for sure. So anyway, if you made it this far through the video, you are a true subscriber. You are a true retire on dividend community member. And I thank you for that, because this probably, this was just a blah review. We'll call it the blah review. This is like the everyday schmuck, as I should say, review of a fund that is just complicated. And this is as far as I'm going to go, really. I'm not going to do any additional effort myself, honestly, outside of this. But if someone wants to volunteer, I will gladly, or feel free to just put it in my shared videos in my Discord, and let's pump that video. Let's watch it. But you got to speak English, man. You can't speak computer nerd language. We don't speak that language, right? We speak common folk language, right? So feel free to make that video. Anyone out there listening. So anyway, that's all I got. This is not financial advice, as you know. Clearly, this is not financial advice, because I don't even know who they are still. Please do your own research, obviously. This video's, it's just for fun and entertainment, and I'm having fun with it. Hopefully you guys are too. If you actually enjoyed this content, please click like. If you have any questions or concerns, or let me know what you think about this fund, AIYY, in the comment section. And let me know what you think about AI. Did you learn anything new from this video? Or are you pretty much as clueless as you were before you hit the play button? So either way, feel free to let me know. As always, again, I appreciate you guys watching, and have a great day. Later.